Felix, you behaving yourself out here? What's up, everybody, and welcome. We're actually sitting back here on the 365 Sport Coupe. I put a water pump in this from a couple episodes ago because we found some damage in the water pump. Actually, it wasn't the problem. So to step off, we're going to take a look at that real quick, and then we'll jump inside and take a look at the 41 Intrepid. Alright, let's jump down the stairs here. Let me show you. I actually pulled this gear case off again because I thought maybe I messed something up. But our water pump is perfect. The plate's good. Nothing wrong here. It still has water pressure. It's just, for some reason, it only had half the water pressure. So we were inspecting everything, and this boat literally only has 350 hours on it. Well, the picture I'll show you in a second. You're not going to be able to see it, but if you look up in here, that's the exhaust tuner. So what happens is water goes through this tube right here, and it fills up around the exhaust first before it makes its way up to the power head, and then it comes out, obviously, to build pressure through the thermostats. So we changed the thermostats in this and the water pump because we found the damaged water pump. So after further inspection, I'll show you the picture, there's holes in this exhaust which is causing it to lose water pressure. If you look right here, I'll zoom in. Those holes there are basically what's supposed to hold that pressure in. So I'm not sure if the exhaust plate rotted or the exhaust tuner is bad and it caused that to happen faster, but not a good situation. So what we're gonna have to do here is actually pull this piece out of the way so we can get to the power heads on each side. If we have to pull this one or not, we're gonna inspect that. Pull this top hatch out all the way, completely off with the forklift, so we can get this power head off to get the midsection apart so we can see what we need to do. So this is going to be a major project. I'll try to, if I can, if I'm not the one doing it or one of our other Yamaha guys here doing it, I'll try to show you the pieces as we go so you can see what happened. Anyway, let's run inside and take a look at that Intrepid. Alright, let's get past our travel lift here. There's actually two of them, both 41s. This one just came in, they're rigging up. This one basically got all electronics. There's probably 60 grand in electronics easily in it. So we're going to look at the blue one. That one's got a bunch of stuff on it they're rigging right now, but they're both really pretty boats for sure. That one's got black rails, that one's got white, and the motors on this one match the outside, the silver. I'm gonna go around the back side here. It's always a mess. Everything going on here. See, that's the silver, same color as the boat, pretty cool. But you can see they're starting to rig this one. This one they're doing a few things on, I think some sealing and canvas work and stuff, so there might be some pieces missing, but let's jump on top here. So we got 3 400s on the back here. There's a little step right here to get in. It's kind of cool. There's no door in the back because you got this big giant dive door here to get in and out of the boat. I'm probably going to miss a few things on this boat because I don't know anything about these Intrepids, so we'll look at everything we can. Looks like, oh, bait well on this side. I can definitely say that this is a fold down seat area right here. You can see that. Let's see what's on the other side over here. Oh, we got a cooler, it looks like, back here. Of course, you're going to have a lot of rod holders slash cup holders. It's a cool idea that it's for both cup holder or rod holder. Even their cleats are unique. It's a really cool design. Nice and smooth, won't catch on anything. Yeah, so look underneath me here. You actually have a really big ladder here, ladder bracket. Very nicely designed. And look at the hinges on here. And that's a beefy hinge for this dive door. Even on the other side, you can see big old barrel on it. Super strong earth magnet. I mean, they definitely do a good job putting these together. I like that you can access everything. You don't have to try to deal with fighting things to get inside stuff. And there's our water pump. We got a hole here. This is all wide open. All the components are very well laid out inside the bilge here. You got pumps, power steering, all your strainers down here. This one has a Kohler in it. Your generator's in its own hole here. Above it, you got a Seakeeper. Of course, you're gonna have to have one of those. And basically, you have more storage in the floor everywhere here, both sides. Everything's got JL audio in it, of course, the best. We got here, oh, drawer for storage, more speakers. This floor right here is pretty cool. It moves up and down because one of the weird things about these boats is the driving position. When you nose this boat up, kind of difficult to see. The nose comes way up and it kind of blinds you, so that's a nice feature because you drive so far back on this boat. It's got all these lit up style switches. We just installed all this Garmin stuff. Like I say, it's got like 60 grand worth of electronics, all the new Mercury stuff. This is actually a seat over here that's on an actuator. You look in here, just more access to more components. Got air conditioning duct here. There's one of our amps for the stereo. Oh, there's a couple of them. Let's see what's in our floor here. Got more access to components. Can't see very well, but that's just another water pump with a pressure tank next to it. Alright, let's get out from underneath there. Look at the stitching on these cushions here. And you can compare it to these other style over here. And walk around the other side. You see the different style stitching there. So basically the same boat, but because it's an Intrepid, you can pick the colors you want, the stitching you want, everything else. Oh, see it says Intrepid on the seats there. This one's set up a little differently. Going up front again here, you got a table, and then this piece right here will slide out and rehinge onto here, so you can turn this all into one big cushion. Let's look in here. Oh, there's access to our batteries, charger. Oh yeah, lots of stuff in here. Very nicely laid out though. I do like their wiring. Look at that. The autopilot pump. And then our guy that does it here in the shop, you can tell he works just like they do. Everything's nice and pretty. Look at all those NEMA connections. Very nice. Alright, from there, that's just more storage under that seat. Let's go inside the cabin here. Oh, before we get down there, hang on. This is pretty cool too. I thought these were window covers. You actually just open this. And it's actually for air to get in the cabin. Very cool. Alright, now we'll go down in the hole. Like I say, everything's taken apart here because they're doing the work on it still. It's getting ready to go soon. So obviously storage all the way around. Big TV, sound bar, big windows on the top here. You know, it's ambient lighting everywhere. Of course, the side windows you see, everything can be enclosed or covered. This is your big bed area. Your second bedroom down here. I do like how they have this kind of stuff too. It all matches. All these cabinets match. Even open this up here. Basically everything is the same. All this nice pretty white stuff. I'm pretty sure too you can pick what you want here, different kind of marble, whatever. What do we got here? There's generator control. Of course you got air conditioning, light switches. One of the amps that was put in here. Some of the seat stuff. Like I say, they're putting it all back together. What do we got here? More storage. The refrigerator, of course. You got your sink, the outlets there. Let's take a look at the bathroom here. We got some cushions in here. It might be a little dark to see much. But we got a sink, of course, and it's actually got a full-size stand-up shower next to it. And there's another one of those vents that you can open up to get air. What's down here in the hole? Looks like more storage. That's kind of a cool idea. Anywhere you can put storage, they're putting them in these boats. Any open access areas. It's down here. Yep, there's your sump pump for the shower and probably for the AC and stuff. Even in our second bedroom, we got those secondary windows. This thing's lined up almost perfectly with the other boat. Alright, well let's get out of the hole here. Getting hot in there. Take a look at the top here, see what he's got rigged up here. Well, that's pretty cool mast light they got on here. You can unhinge it from that little piece right there, take it completely off to get underneath bridges or whatever. We got antennas, GPS antennas, horn, radar. I see they put a light bar on it. That's about it for this one. This one's got outriggers on it here. Definitely different. The dash on that one is a little differently laid out too. Must be a different model. They look basically the same, but they're a little different here and there. You can tell the back's a little different. It's got the walkway in the back, so I'm not sure the difference in models, but holes look the same. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little walkthrough of our 40 Intrepid here, or 41, or whatever model this might be. I'm sure you can look online and find the differences here. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to get back at it here and see if I can mess with that other Yamaha motor. Hopefully there's not an exhaust problem on that one. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time. Later. So they got our hurricane damage boat out of the water, but we got more damage on the other side and in the middle. Let's look. This thing was sitting there bobbing around. You got nicks everywhere here and here. Look at this whole leading edge right here. She got chewed.